The Art of Speaking, Perfect Passive Voice Unleashed. Hello, language explorers. Welcome back to our Grammar Fundamentals series. Today, we're going to dive into a very intriguing aspect of English language learning: the perfect tenses in passive voice. You've learned about verbs, tenses, and even the passive voice. Now, it's time to understand how to form perfect passive sentences. Remember, practice makes perfect, so let's get started. Before we dive into forming perfect passive sentences, it's crucial to remind ourselves what perfect tenses are. In English, perfect tenses are used to show the time an action happened relative to the moment of speaking. They are generally used to indicate completed actions. We have the present perfect, past perfect, and future perfect tenses. Each of these tenses has its own unique uses, and they all can be used in the passive voice. It sounds a bit complicated, but don't worry. We'll go through each of them one by one. To form a perfect passive sentence, we follow a general structure. Subject plus have, has, had, will have plus been plus past participle of the main verb. Here are examples in all three perfect tenses. Present perfect passive: the homework has been completed by the students. Past perfect passive: the cake had been eaten before the party started. Future perfect passive: the report will have been submitted by tomorrow. Remember, in all these examples, the focus isn't on who did the action, but on the action itself. There are a few things to keep in mind when using the perfect passive voice. The verb tense of to have changes based on the tense you want. The word been is always used in perfect passive sentences. The main verb always takes the form of a past participle. Remember to consider the subject's number, singular or plural, and person, first, second, third, while choosing the correct form of have. With these tips, forming perfect passive sentences becomes a breeze. And that's it, explorers. We've learned about the perfect tenses in the passive voice and even gone through how to form perfect passive sentences. Remember, understanding and mastering these tenses will greatly enhance your English language proficiency, especially in writing. So keep practicing and make sure to use them in your daily communication. As always, happy language learning. Stay tuned for more exciting topics in our Grammar Fundamentals series. Until then, keep exploring and keep learning.